been waiting for this to reinstall.
And now
damn, Darktide sponsors Taiga, and Taiga just drops him.
No,
Harsh.
no. Look. I will play this game more when they keep putting more content into it and give the partner program something to actually incentivize being part of it.
That's
She
fair.
wants to be content with the content.
Yes.
But wait, what was that? What was that about my character and like a cosmetic or something you hadn't seen?
The sword. It looks really cool.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm pretty sure that's just like the. Is it the blue or the red skin for the power sword?
Huh.
Oh my god, y'all are already in the match and I'm still loading.
Oh, this is the.
And I don't even have this game.
What?
Unless
I think there may be something going on with my internet connection or something.
Hang
Maybe
on,
that's
guys,
what it is.
I might actually need to step away for a half second here.
Damn, I really don't. I wish I had this game.
There we go.
It sucks when you there's a game you want to play with your friends, but you don't have the game.
Oh my god, that's me with Dark and Darker right now. I am like.
How do I?
Dark and Darker.
What are the
Dumb and Dumber.
controls? I can't remember.
Dark and Dumber, Dumb and Darker.
It was the
So the
mouse
controls
4, I
are
think.
you push
Like
this
the side
button to
buttons.
do this,
Yeah,
and then you push this button to do this.
How do I vent?
Like, what? Does she think we have them?
What's the vent button? G?
Man, now that it.
Is it R?
Guys, I'm actually gonna have to drop out here. Gonna help a neighbor get a ride.
That's
Okay.
fair.
All right. Well, good hanging. I'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, there's a. God, I just remembered.
So you guys just lost the game.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Wow. Is that a mind game?
Yeah, it's an old meme from the 90s. Like
It was more mid or early 2000s.
I mean, no, it was around when I was a kid, like in the school playground. It was...
Really, I more associated the game with like the Newgrounds era of the internet.
No, it was it's such an old meme that it's an offline meme.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot how to play!
I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I don't mean to like diss on. I don't mean to diss on like ancient and medieval like Japanese weaponry, but the katana actually wasn't very good of a sword compared to like more later swords.
It was literally designed the way that it was because the only thing that the Japanese had to make swords was like shitty iron sands that gave very low amounts of poor quality iron. So like the idealization of the katana is like so ridiculously ahistorical.
Yes, it is, and like katanas would either chip or break, or they bend easily, and also they weren't good for blocking. The thing about katanas is that like in Japan, ninja and samurai weren't really like.
It is called Darktide.
Yeah, they didn't want the thing is they didn't believe in blocking. They believed more in dodging.
Fuck, dude. But yeah, that's also why the samurai sword forms so much emphasized like single powerful strokes, because if you really had to hack away at your enemy, your sword was gonna break.
Yeah, exactly, and it would also go dull after a while. Like the more you use the blade, the more dull it gets over.
Oh, I forgot how fun this game was.
Every so often you have to strop, hone, and sharpen your sword. Sorry, did I cut you off, Taiga?
No, I remember how to play the game now.
Okay.
That's all. At least I think Oh, is that a demon host? That sounds like a demon host.
If
Also,
the shield thing works, we can kill it.
Here's a joke I came up with years ago. Vaccines don't cause autism, I do.
Yeah, brain pop!
I say this as an autistic person.
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
That's a joke on a quote from.
You wanna do
Postal
the
2.
host?
I
Or-
don't need to do the host. If you guys want to do, do you guys want to do the demon host?
I mean, there's not really much benefit to fighting them.
That's true. Like they don't give anything.
But yeah, my favorite one is the whole like vaccines don't cause autism, but autism is overrepresented in the in STEM fields. So actually, autism causes vaccines.
Yeah, I heard. I
What?
saw that one. That was a comic
What?
I saw.
Yeah, no,
Autism.
people in the sciences are more likely to be autistic. So vaccines don't cause autism. Autism cause vaccines.
Yeah. Or I made the joke of the vaccines don't cause autism. I do. I got that from I took that from a quote from from the Postal dude in Postal 2 where he says video games don't kill people.
Don't die!
Can you please sign the petition?
No. Okay, fine. Yes, I will.
I am slowly relearning how to play this game. Psyker's fun though. I like that I don't have to worry about ammo. Oh, this is really dark. What the hell? Was that always like that?
Might need to turn your gamma up.
No, but like I always
Yeah.
have the gamma all the way up. Okay, I'm in the menu.
You know what it might be? Maybe when you reinstalled it, your gamma got reset, so you're not used to the default.
It didn't ask me about gamma. There's no gamma.
Oh, we got a grimoire over here. Do we wanna grab that?
Not really.
I can grab it.
Oh, fine. I don't really care. Let's go. Yeah, I don't
mean,
see the gamma settings.
The main point is that it is called Darktide, so
Yeah.
What
Look
about
it up.
Dark Triad? That's a term a loosely used term in psychology.
I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this.
how many users does it have? Is it full?
Yeah, it's a full lot.
Okay. I'm also
Dark,
going to use it.
Dark Pride.
Yeah. I also have well, not technically sponsored. No.
Your partner, you said, not sponsored, partner.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they gave me the game for free. I don't know if that counts as a sponsorship. I don't think it does.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. One game I've been playing a lot lately is I've been binge playing this so much lately. It's
You
Burnout
never see enough
Paradise.
Darktide. No.
Oh, the Burnout games are so underrated these days.
I know they are, and there hasn't been a Burnout game in years.
Oh god. Tables,
mean, when I
welcome. Oh god.
Like,
Oh, it's so
Burnout Paradise was like the peak of Burnout games, at least for me it was.
see, and for me, like, there's this like whole period of my childhood, well, teenagehood, I guess, where it
We still have a
like,
spot free if anyone in chat fancies joining.
but yeah, just like the image of like a car spiraling through the air with glass flying everywhere in slow motion as "I'm Not Okay" by My Chemical Romance is playing in the background. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh, those were the days.
Yeah. In what's your favorite car in the Burnout games? I mean, my favorite car, at least one I've played the most, and it was the one I remember. I played the game a lot in my childhood. It wasn't the remastered version.
Honestly,
the
I can't. It's been so long, I can't even remember what the cars were.
Well, in Burnout Paradise, my 4 favorite cars, well, technically there would be 8 because there's 2 different versions of each.
Where are we going?
There's
there's light.
There's the Hunter Cavalry and the Hunter, its upgraded version, the Hunter Oval Champ 69.
Oh,
Yes,
you
that's
call it
actually the
Bolt
name.
I like Bolt.
Then there's also the Hunter Manhattan and Hunter Manhattan Custom. What? I also like the Jansen P12 Diamond, and the Carson GT Concept, Carson Carbon GT Concept. The reason,
Man,
you know
how
why?
do you remember all of these?
I've been playing the game a lot lately. Okay, do you want to know why I chose these 4 cards? Well, it's because of their legend.
Oh,
God,
fuck.
I love doing this.
I pushed way too far.
No!
Okay. So in Burnout Paradise, there's 4 legendary cards. There's the Jansen P1288 Special, which is a nod to from Back to the Future. The Hunter Manhattan Spirit, which is a nod to the Ecto-1 or Ecto Ghostbuster. Carson Nighthawk, which is a nod to Kit from Knight Rider. And the Hunter Cavalry Bootlegger, which is a nod to the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard.
God, I really like the Psyker. It's really fun. Like, it's squishy.
Lightning Psyker is my favorite, personally. Just being able to lock down whole groups of guys is so great.
But it just also feels really fantastic, because, like, you are Palpatine!
Palpatine.
Ah, fuck, dude.
No, it's Emperor Palpitation.
Oh, no! Oh.
Emperor. I think he got the name Emperor Palpatine because he has a lot of heart palpitations. Or causes heart palpitations to people. Or no, Darth Vader gave him that title because, well, Darth Vader kept getting heart palpitations from him. Darth Vader got his name because he invaded privacy. Yes, I don't know. Or invades people.
Oh, that's so sad. Head brain burst is really satisfying.
He was also, Palpatine was also called Darth Sidious because, well, he's insidious.
See, he was called Vader because Palpatine evaded the situation where Sith apprentices overthrow their masters by fucking nerfing him.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite little details about like Darth Vader as a villain is like without the Force, he literally can't survive because like all the shit that was used to reconstruct him is so faulty. Just because the Emperor was like, you know, as a Sith, I need an apprentice. But as a Sith, my apprentice is going to try and kill me. So what if I make it so that my apprentice can barely fucking survive?
Oh, God. Oh,
And that's what happened at the end of the 3rd film. The original 3rd film, I was going to say, not the prequels. Yeah, he essentially got badly and robbed him off.
Nice.
I mean, he had his hand cut off by Luke, so... Well, next, Darth Plinkett, or Emperor Plinkett.
Oh god, Paul Guns is so good. Ah! Oh. Do you mind?
Yup.
Don't shoot me.
Do y'all ever, you know, it's another fictional video game representation of anarchists that I was going to mention earlier? The anarchist faction from Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
I've never really played Counter-Strike.
Well, in the last Counter-Strike game, Global Offensive, there's a faction on the terrorist team called Anarchists, and they look like Black Bloc. They look like somewhat punk rock and heavy metal kind of looking Black Bloc protesters, but unlike them, they have unlike them, they have they're armed to the teeth with like fire. They're armed to the teeth, like, you know.
So you mean the ideal Black Bloc aesthetic?
Yes. I mean, the weird thing is, in the game, they functionally have armor, but when you look at them, they aren't wearing any armor at all.
Yeah, I mean, video games.
Yeah, maybe maybe the armor is fused into their clothing or something. Okay, imagine body armor that can protect you. I don't know, tank shells.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. And I had an idea for a moment where my character gets hit by a tank shell, but they just have a hole through their body. Still.
God, I love the plasma guns so much.
Yeah. Has anyone here ever played PlanetSide 2?
I cannot say that I've played the PlanetSide series. Ooh.
Okay, in PlanetSide, the 3 teams, factions, or empires in the game all appear good. ideals, but their praxes are very, very terrible. So all three of these factions are they're on the surface they're very red washed. They use a lot of red washing, but in practice they're very hypocritical.
Like you do when you are a people and are flawed and hypocritical.
Yeah, okay, so, there's three factions. There's the first one is the TR, the Terran Republic, then there's the NC, the New Conglomerate, and then there's the VS, the Vanu Sovereignty.
Oh god, what's happening over there?
And then there's sort of a fourth one. This one isn't technically a standalone faction. One just is contracted to work beneath the three factions. They don't have any loyalty to any one of them. This is the Nanite Systems or Nanite Systems Operatives. Yeah.
That's for you, sir. I'll have it.
No, I don't need that.
Yeah,
Demi, do you want to use the med station?
Oh, that's right. I am not doing so hot.
You have help.
Yeah, the first faction, the Terran Republic, they claim to be about keeping the peace and keeping law and order, but they're extremely oppressive and are willing to destroy human rights in the process. And then the New Conglomerate claims to be about freedom and democracy, but they're sponsored, bought, and paid for by corporations.
See, and this is the problem with any system, really, that is idealistic. Is inevitably there's going to be concessions to realpolitik that are not going to be ideologically aligned with the original intent of the group.
Right. And then the last one, the Vanu Sovereignty, are a bunch of they're a bunch of religious and spiritual and highly philosophical technocratic.
Watch out, Demon Host.
Yeah, the Vanu Sovereignty are a group of religious, technocratic, and technocratic transhumanist academics, like scientists and all that, who they want the freedom to experiment with the alien technology and relics of a long-lost alien race called the Vanu. And the problem is...
We need to get out of here before that horde.
Yeah. The thing is, they want to advance humanity and, transcend them. However, they want everyone and anyone to convert to and join their faith and ideology, consent be damned. So, they're essentially...
It's the bored form of transhumanism.
Yes, well, they're not only that, but they're a group of religious scientists. They're technocratic religious scientists who worship aliens and God. So in a way, they're also kind of like the Chaos Space Marine. However, unlike the gods they worship, who are an alien race, this alien race is seemingly extinct because there are no known members or beings of the species alive. There's only just their technology, their artifacts, their relics, their culture, and everything left behind. Yeah.
I'm gonna die!
Yeah.
See, and the transhumanism aspect, it reminds me of a little bit of Eclipse Phase, if you're familiar with that one. It's a tabletop RPG.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't know it.
It's a really fascinating transhumanist future where humanity created super god level AI that went insane and killed them all. Only 10% of humanity is left. But what people don't realize is the reason that these AI went insane is because they encountered a probe from an alien species. These are known as, they're called the ETI by people who are in the know, which just stands for the extraterrestrial intelligence. And basically, they're a race that had their industrial revolution 2 billion years ago. And have had enough time to basically just seed the galaxy with these probes. So if anybody becomes advanced enough to create AI, they drive the AI insane so that they don't have any competitors.
Okay, that's
a cool concept.
Yeah, it is a cool concept. You know what that also reminds me? That also reminds me of the plot of Terminator, which was inspired by the plot of another story, a short story by Harlan Ellison called I Have No Mouth and I Must Breathe.
Oh,
What?
okay.
That doesn't sound good.
What we're dealing with right now?
Also, that looks like a church or shrine or some other house of worship.
Yeah, this is the church, I think.
Or it could be a church or any other kind of house of worship, i.e.
Yeah!
a temple, a shrine, or even a freaking mosque or synagogue or something.
I thought that was going to be much
something
worse
like
than it turned
that.
out to be.
Because if I'm not mistaken, churches are by definition Christian, aren't they?
Not necessarily. Church is technically like a somewhat agnostic term. It's been adopted by a lot of religions. Yeah, like
secular. Yeah. Universal religious term. Okay. It's just originally I've heard the term was coined by Christians. At least it was first used by Christians.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure there's some element of Christian cultural dominance that makes it the default, but you know, it's not like highly associated with a particular religion or sect.
Anyone
like
want to grab the medipack?
You know.
Oh, yeah, I'll grab it if it's.
Yeah.
Let me come back.
Did you know that that Armenians were the first Christian country even before Rome became Christian?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, Armenians were essentially, you know, they were a Christian ethno-religious group. So.
Okay. How do I climb up? Where's the medkit? Ah! Thank you. I got it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Where's the dog?
Okay, you know what's something I find like a trope that I still find odd to this day? In a lot of fantasy, like especially like, you know, like in a lot of fantasy, like you ever notice how they seem to make like women, like they put women in like freaking bikini armor? Like without a shield that would not be very practical. With a shield, possibly. Because a lot of Celtic warriors were a bit like that.
I think it's less of a thing. I mean, I think it's like slowly diminishing these days.
Yeah,
aesthetic,
coming.
Like it's very much a product of the '80s and like that kind of. Oh, hello.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's very much a product of the whole John Campbell era of sci-fi fantasy that was actually fairly deeply misogynistic.
I got to vent.
Got a vent, don't be sus.
I'm trying not to be sus. It's really hard when you're a psycho, though. Like,
Yeah, no.
I'm sus by default. Oh. There's a reason why I need to pop people's heads, other than it being quite satisfying. And I can't remember what that reason is. I know there's like a gameplay reason.
You gain stacks. You gain stacks of a buff that gives you a damage boost to your psychic attacks.
Oh.
And those stacks go away so fast that it is almost impossible to actually take advantage of having full stacks.
Oh.
Like maybe they've buffed it since I last played, but that was one of my major complaints with Psyker is like they were so reliant on gathering those damage stacks, and it was impossible to hold on to them.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it's up to our pug to save us. I'm dead!
Got them.
And me too. Whoop womp.
Oh
no. The rushing enemy has too short cooldown for it to be fair. Like, he just does a rush, and a second later he does another one. You just can't get out of the room.
Oh god, it's literally down to that guy.
His duty's dead. Don't feel right without a goal.
Oh, this guy's good.
We got the Ranger.
Holy shit.
Hey, sorry to cut the short, but I gotta get going. See you guys.
Okay, see you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Yep, you're welcome. All right, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah!
Holy cow, clutched it.
He's doing it! He's doing it! He's beginning to morph, guys. How did that happen?
Munitions for you, sir.
It was a small room, and he got the 2 Ogrins and 2 of those rushing
And a
enemies.
bunch of rages as well. That was harsh.
Not to mention we were carrying a couple of Grims, so that didn't help, you know.
I forget how badly how much Grimm's like impact on what we're doing.
I'm still kind of confused that they didn't nerf the rushing one, because he doesn't have any cooldown on the rushes. If you have like the enemy in Left 4 Dead, the one that rushes, he just
I think
like
part of the problem in this case was again the small room we were in, because it was like, you know, usually he throws you a lot farther so you have time to react, you know.
Wait,
Yeah, I know that, but I always disliked it because they can just stun lock you without even.
Oh, 1 miles away. Holy shit. I don't remember this mission at all.
No, it's the kill mission.
I know, but it feels so. I feel so big compared to like how it used to be.
No, it's the same size.
Okay.
It's the one where you kill the guy with the
Yeah.
big shield.
Yeah. This isn't the room, is it? Is this the boss room?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, because we don't have any other rooms left, basically.
Oh, there's still a guy behind you.
Need you in the fight.
Everyone should have an Ogrin watching his back.
So very easily.
Sanction reductor's target confirmed.
Ah!
Get out of my head!
Yeah, I can distract them.
Here comes that industrial beat.
Oh no!
But I still...
Just when the music was getting good. I do not know how to play Psyker. I'm so used to like just dunking in on everyone with like my bullshit zealot that can't be killed. Like I'm so
It doesn't get quite more opposite than that.
It's so fun though. Like,
Oh fuck! Fuck! I got overwhelmed.
Oh god!
I was in a corner plinking him, and I didn't notice the horde was on me until they surrounded me.
What a sight for sore eyes!
No!
We must revive our strategy!
No!
You better heal!
Finish him!
Jesus!
Oh no!
I need to wash my flanks better.
Oh, I'm down!
Hostiles are charging!
You got the boss, that's the important thing.
Your efforts would appear to be sufficient.
Protocol requires you help!
No!
It's alright, it's alright. It still counts as a win. It's Deep Rock Galactic rules. As long as one of us makes it home, it's all rock and stone.
Yeah. There is, you can revive in this room though.
I just like this
Ooh,
waiting
I
period
got
because
busted
you don't know
still.
if the Yeah, I just like this waiting period because you don't know if you have to do something else or not. You just have to wait for the game to actually be like, yeah, you can go now.
I think it just waits until most of the enemies are cleared out, so that it's not like, so that it doesn't just hand you the victory when you're about to be overwhelmed, you know?
Why
I don't know, because sometimes we got that waiting period when the rooms were empty. I think like in the other hill mission we had that thing, but I don't know how it works.
God, I forgot how fun this game was. Like, yeah. Woo! Force sword. I don't know why I've got the dueling sword. Why do I like the dueling sword? It's very
I think they added like a lot of new penances and outfits.
Yeah, I think they've added a bunch of them. But I think the outfits they've added are all reskins of stuff that was in the game before.
I don't know, because I just dropped some that is just like a Okrun wearing a jacket.
Ooh, plus damage on
Yeah,
armored
that's also-
enemies. I like this one. I like the block efficiency. I heard that there's a force sword, if I remember right, that can I prefer this one.
I heard they added a two-handed force sword, but I haven't seen it so far.
Oh, that would be sick. I'd really like that. I like that this force sword looks very much like the Grey Knight's force sword. It's just very aesthetic. Oh, I can use a new courier slot. Plus health. Damage resistance against mutants. Plus toughness. Oh, I don't know what I want. Toughness. Damage resist snipers.
Yeah, they haven't fixed that thing where you have that permanent information that you have something in the cosmetics.
I don't think they ever will. I don't think they have the capacity to at this stage. I want to change my head slot.
Man, speaking of the Grey Knights, I just have this funny scenario in my head of, like, you know, a custodian meeting a Grey Knight for the first time, and it's like, oh, so you're the improvement on the Space Marines. So, you know who else was a improvement on the Space Marines, made by the Emperor himself, in fact. And the Grey Knight is just like, yeah, well, you know, I can actually leave the planet, so...
But the custodians can now as well.
Oh, yeah, no, but, like, the fact that they were just, like, sitting there being all emo because Dad was sick for, like, 10,000 years, you know?
Yeah, it was a bit silly. Yeah.
Like, the custodians were literally meant to be everything, you know? They're elite warriors, but they're also, like, luminary artists and brilliant tacticians and, like, genius level administrators and political leaders, and they were just used as security guards for the Golden Throne for like 10,000 years, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What's Bronze Armory? Oh, this one gives you the basic stuff. I don't need to worry about that until this character is max level, though, do I?
Yeah, no, that's just the one where it's like, this thing that I want isn't showing up in the store, and I just want one, you know?
Yeah, and then you try and upgrade it.
Because a lot of people complained about that.
Then you have to hopefully upgrade it and get lucky that you get something good, and then if it's shit, then you just have to, like, reforge it into something half decent. They need to make this less random.
Your weaponry is a gift from the Omnissiah.
I don't even need to
Treat
use
it
any
with
of this,
care.
yeah. Hey chat, we got a spot if anyone wants to join.
Return.
Yeah? Come on. Otherwise, does anyone have any preferences as to what we want to do? Because I'm happy just to jump into quick plays. I don't know what, if anything, I particularly need to do.
We may proceed. Whenever
I've
you
still
are
got some
ready.
contracts. Oh, I killed 2 more. We killed 2 monstrosities. Oh, that's great. I need to complete a mission with no player deaths. I need to somehow complete 8 missions in a week, which, let's be honest, is not happening. I should replace this. I'm going to replace that.
I don't know, I just like the fact that you still don't get stuff for your weeklies if you don't check them beforehand.
Don't
Yeah,
be so
that's
picky.
kind of dumb.
I'm not.
Cool. I need
So I would
to
have like 1 mission and 1 monstrosity down, but I didn't check them.
Oh, that's dumb.
It's not like it matters anyways, but just
Is the stuff you get
think
from
that's way.
from this guy still like based on your level? So there's no point in me actually picking anything up, is there? Yeah, it looks like it's based on my level. There's some good stuff though. Wait, you can hip fire with this force stuff? Okay.
Our hopes go with you.
What? Okay. Okay. My god, is it already 11 o'clock? It feels like we've only been playing Darktide for like half an hour. Okay. Chat, we have a spot if anyone wants to join. In the meantime, until then, do I have anyone on Steam online? I don't think so. Not on Darktide at least. Okay, let's do a random mission. That's such a cool fucking sword. Oh, he's got a heavy sword. Heavy swords are actually better than I gave them credit for.
Special bullets are
Not my
in short
favorite.
supply. No special bullets, no make spiky people go boom. Is
Ah!
that understood?
No make special bullets, no make spiky people go boom.
I love Hadron.
Ah,
Provide.
I see you speak Orcish, Hadron.
I love Hadron. Is she not like
If
the
we
best? She's such a
think
If we
Condescending.
can't
condescending
get the
bitch.
special darker, then the spiky boys won't go boom.
I wonder if we didn't have Ogrin, if the dialogue would be different.
I don't
Oh no,
know.
Hadron just thinks everyone is stupid.
Yeah. That's one of the things I love about the Mechanicus is that they are... I mean, they control the technology, so they think that they're better than everyone, don't they?
Oh yeah, no, they're so, like, it's funny because they pretend to be these cold, logical machines, but they're so fucking smug about it.
Yeah.
One of my
Typical
favorite
IT
stories,
department.
one of my favorite stories involving the Mechanicus was there was this short story where a like regional governor's son goes to tour a Mechanicus facility that is like nominally within their territory. And like the guy who's with him keeps being like, "Young lord, you gotta be careful. The Mechanicus, you don't want to piss off the Mechanicus. They may be in our territory, but we don't own them." And they end up showing him the heart of their forge. And he was like, "How does this thing operate?" And it's like, 1,000 souls a day must be sacrificed so that this forge may keep burning. And he's like, "That's sick. That's an abomination." And the Mechanicus is just like, and a misunderstanding happens, and he ends up in the line with the people to be converted into servitors.
Oh.
And they deliberately botch his conversion to leave him semi-aware,
Oh,
and then give him
God.
and then send him back to his family.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Do they realize
and-
that he's who he is?
Oh yeah, no, like the ending scene of the story is like the guy who came with him is like, how could this have happened? You know, what have you done to him? It's like, oh, you don't want to see him, Lord. I'm terribly sorry for this misunderstanding, but you really don't want to see this. It's like, no, I want to see him. And like he sees, you know, he goes in and he recognizes him and he's like, you know, oh God, I can still see it's him in his eyes, and like a single tear falls down his cheek.
Oh God.
So like, yeah, no, the Mechanicus are.
I love the Mechanicus though. Like,
yeah,
they are such fucking evil cunts sometimes. Have you seen the Hammer and Bolt of Mechanicus episode where it's like?
I have not.
It's really good. A guy he literally murders a guardsman for his cybernetic arm to like fix his companion droid. And to be fair, I bought one of those companion droids on the tabletop. They're fucking nasty things, so I'd have probably done the same if I was that Mechanicus.
Yeah, that story in particular, though, sticks with me out of all the Warhammer 40k fic that I've read, just because there's a scene in there from his perspective as he is being converted into a servitor and, like, butchered and everything. And it is one of the most horrific things I've ever read.
Really? Oh, no!
Oh, yeah. No, it's one of those scenes that's like, it's so graphic, it's just physically uncomfortable to read, and just like the disbelieving horror of the character as he's going through this is just so palpable.
I don't think... Yeah, I think, Metal, you're the only one who really needs to use the Medicae. I'll use it if there's no one else. Yeah,
in this city, you do better to fight
Might as
like
well
an
top up.
enforcer.
It's very satisfying. I think, you know, that's one thing they've always gotten right about this game, is it just feels very satisfying to play. And I don't think it ever stops. Wait.
It's got that good juicy feel.
Where's this guy?
The Inquisition's above Imperial law, but you're not. Not while I'm around, anyway.
You may be above Imperial law, but the Emperor's eyes upon you.
It's a hierarchy, see? Enforcers, arbiters.
I think after like Vermintide 2, they just know how to nail this feeling.
Yeah. I don't know if I prefer that you can clip through environments in this game.
Oh god, did we do a hunting grounds mission?
Yeah, it is hunting grounds.
No, it's random. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
I remember when this modifier first came out and people were like, hey, the Fat Shark, here's another genius idea, and it was like a modifier that was just like, oops, all snipers.
Oh yeah. That's kind of funny though. Yeah.
For all snipers, you need 3 Ogrons with the shields, because they can block the shot, and someone with a weapon that is highly precise. You could do a run on that.
I've never played
There is
the
a possibility.
We would do well to follow the fanatics.
It's real. I like it. It's really fun as like horde control. In particular, I really like the heavy stubbers, just because like you can just chew through unarmored enemies.
Oh god, that's a lot.
What attracts is 7-7?
Elevator is non-functional. Deploy your initiative to the
I am one with the wall.
Oh no!
Psyker, you are wasting time. Down, Dylan. Eliminate, y'all.
Losing a lot of blood. No shame in healing, roughneck.
Yeah, I like the shield for Ogren because I learned that you can basically just be a bait for the demon host. You can just use that special move and just stand there. As long
Honestly,
as you're not on some edge.
Like most classes and weapons can actually block the demon host for a surprising amount of time.
Yeah, but with the shield, if you do the special move, you can just basically stand there forever.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the shield is the only hard counter, but like there's a lot of people who are like, oh no, we triggered the demon host without a shield ogre and we're screwed. But it's like, no, just block. You'll probably lose one person, but that's about it.
Yeah, the thing that it just heals you instantly after you're down is just awful, and you just cannot counter it in any way.
Yeah. That is when the host is most vulnerable, though. It kind of creates a situation where, like, tactically it's kind of ideal to just sacrifice whoever it triggers on, have them block, and then just unload.
Situation. You can just unload.
Yeah, yeah, you're falling up, but I know exactly what you mean. Like, they should increase rewards when you do bosses, like regardless of whether or not they're like main bosses or like.
I mean, in Vermintide 2, you get those like dice that you can pick up after killing bosses, and they make the end mission chest you get better. So that there's a reward for that, but I don't know. You didn't get anything here for it, unless you have the mission.
Fuck!
But
Ow!
it's not really worth it.
Goddamn.
Sorry, I'm gonna die.
Fucking A, dude.
I'll do my best to control this side.
Come on. And there we go. Finally.
There was this place here in the beta where you could just stand, be invincible while doing it.
Really?
Don't you remember when we used to do that?
Oh,
It was behind this frame
that was
on
such
those
a long time ago.
those tubes, and they just patched in that frame to just keep you away from it.
It makes me feel like they didn't actually fix the issue.
I mean, it is fixing the issue because there's no other way they could do it without making the tube just slide you off, which could be not beneficial to the player when he actually tries to jump over.
Yeah. God, I love lightning. I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, maybe I'm not.
Oh wait, what?
No, it's fine. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Okay. Whew.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Doing the thing. Oh no. Touch the pretty letters.
Ah!
Oh, just barely.
I'm terrified of exploding. Like, I feel like every time I use my psychic powers. Oh no!
It's okay. If you start overloading, just push your way as far into the mass of enemies as you can, so you can use yourself as a grenade.
Oh yeah, I forget you can do that. But does that not make rezzing me hard?
Well, I mean, the explosion kind of clears out around you.
Okay. I will try my best to suicide.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna
for killing enemies by doing that.
Yeah, no, there's a penance where like you have to kill, I think, 3 elite enemies with one overload or something. Like, so many of those penances basically require you to throw the match in some way. Like, doing stupid shit.
You've got to do it on, like, difficulty 4 or harder, don't you?
I can't remember.
It's fun, though.
I mean, at the lower difficulties, you just won't get that many specials spawning at once, you know?
Unless you're playing with the conditions, which are just like Shock Troop Gauntlet or something. Oh, I hear lots of dogs.
Yep.
Fuck.
Out of my mind!
Is this the way we're meant to go?
Yeah, this is the way.
God, I love being able to bypass the fireworks shields with that.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love about the plasma gun, is it actually, it has piercing not just in the sense that it pierces armor, but if wall is thin enough, it go right through.
Really? Oh, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, like, I'm constantly snagging specials who are, like, hidden just behind corners and shit with this thing.
I guess we're going down here.
It's especially nice when you use it with the veteran ability, because it gives you that, like, vision on where you can see the specials through walls, so you can pop that and, like, hit 2 or 3 specials who are out of view, basically.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I used to prefer the bolter until I figured out that you could shoot through walls with this one, because, like, the fire rate is absolute dog water compared to the bolter, but it does comparable damage, and it can hit through walls.
But the bolter's dog rate is already quite slow. Hang on, I need the Medicae. I'm gonna be back in a sec. Oh, Lucius needs the Medicae. Oh.
Oh yeah, but
I think you just went forward.
The fire rate on the plasma gun is just super slow, because you kind of have to charge up shots in order to get effective maximum damage.
Can the plasma gun overcharge like, you know, it does on the tabletop and in lore?
Yes.
So you can...
if you overcharge, you get the same sort of, like, explosion effect as overloading as Psyker. Like, the gun starts sparking, and your character holds it up and looks at it like, oh shit, and then it explodes.
Ah!
I mean, ideal usage for that would be if you just threw the gun at the enemies at that point.
Yeah, but it's a really valuable piece of tech. And you'd probably get chewed out for it. Honestly, a plasma gun is easily worth a human life in the 41st millennium.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's also, there's an overheat mechanic on it, and, like, you can clear all your heat by reloading, but that takes forever. Or you can press the special ability button, and it vents the heat out gradually, but any heat over 50% does a small amount of damage.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck.
Sorry, I literally killed you with that barrel.
It's alright.
I didn't
By the way,
Yeah.
I love how we come through this area and Hadron is like, I'm going to make a note to reprimand the people in charge of this area. It's in a terrible state.
Hadron.
Like, honey.
The whole planet is in a terrible state. Wait, where are we going?
This way.
God, I can't remember anything about the maps in this game. I kind of like that, though. It's nice not knowing where the fuck you are in a hive city. It feels right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Feeling too high! Falling going upwards. Do you have Darktide? I can't remember. I feel like you do. We got a spot in the team if you want to play with us next map. Yeah, come play with us. I'm leveling my Psycho because oh no.
Okay, the doctor here.
Go! I'm just leveling up my Psycho because like I thought it would be fun.
I think this was the best spot we could get the dogs because they had to climb, so we had the time to kill them.
Yeah. Oh. What's Adam? What's an ARAM match?
Oh.
I feel like I should know. I feel like I've heard of this. Oh no!
I just missed him.
Aww.
Ignore the whispers. Pray that Himontera holds off any demonic incursions. There is no more fire!
Oh, so interesting fun fact. Based on some of the statistics and numbers we've been given, it's actually possible to calculate the human population of the Imperium.
Really?
At least within a certain margin of error, of course. But basically what it comes down to is the lore says 80% of humanity lives in hive cities. We know roughly how many hive cities there are, and we know what the average population of a hive city is. And based on that, one can calculate that there are roughly 14 trillion people in the Imperium.
Oh. Oh, this is cruel. I guess we have to go. Do we have to go through the demon host?
No, we can go around to the left here.
Okay.
But yeah, with 14 trillion, like, cause like, you know, human minds kind of break down after about, 100 or so, like we're not meant to comprehend numbers that size. Yeah. But like with a population of 14 trillion, the Imperium could easily throw away like 100 billion people a day and be fine.
Oh God! No!
Okay.
I'm gonna explode. Oh no, I'm not. Ah! I should have let myself explode! It would have been better for everyone if I did. Oh God. Oh God. No!
Ah, fuck.
Team White! Oh God.
The hounds are coming.
Up.
Come on.
Up, hug. Ah! Oh no! No! Metal, I'm coming!
Up.
Oh God! Ah!
Well. Oh, Jesus. Fuck! I was just coming to get you. No.
Rip! Ah! Oh God. We have failed the Emperor.
Ouch.
How
Golden
dare-
Daddy is very saddy.
How dare we? Oh, I can't believe we've done this. Level up. Ooh, I got new perks.
Yeah, and speaking of only in death does duty end, I'm gonna hop off here.
That's fair. Thank you for playing, Demi. It's always nice hanging out.
For sure. Love hanging out with y'all. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks for playing. See ya.
Any minute loading screen. Any minute. Usually it doesn't take this long for me to load.
Have you seen the new like crafting game everyone is talking about?
No,
The Palia?
I can't say I've heard of it. What's it like?
It's like a typical crafting survival multiplayer game. Well, not exactly survival. You just get a plot and then you have to make stuff. And you get better stuff, and you know how it goes.
Delightful to see.
Contracts. 200 diamantine. 80 out of 250 plasteel. To kill more people with rain. What? It's all falling up when it come online. What? Yeah. I cannot invite you on Steam. You've loaded in. Can you join on me? What's my build here? I don't even know. Replenish toughness when you kill an enemy with a warp attack. I gain damage based on peril. And I get a chance to get a warp charge when enemy allies kill stuff. And I get more tanky the more I use my warp. Ooh. I like kinetic flare. All attacks have a 10% chance to cause a brain burst on hit. That sounds really strong. I think. Oh, you're still starting up, that's why. That makes sense. Let me have a look at this. I think, yeah, that one's definitely the right one. What's this one? What is Soul Blaze? What? You haven't played in a while. Yeah, I've not played in a while either. I'm just kind of re-getting used to the game, which is fun. It's a fun time. If anyone in chat wants to join us, we got time. I wonder if I can re-customize my character. I know there's a thing to do it.
Yeah, you can find the barber. You should do it there.
They said that they were adding new things. Do I want to? No, I don't like that yellow eye.
Maybe they added new.
I heard that
new tattoos too.
I heard that they were adding new stuff, but no, it looks like it's all the same.
Will you come back?
Lunk. Oh wow. What's this?
Is the Lunken Ogren? Is that the
I'm
Cyanide and
assuming.
happiness.
I'm assuming that's falling upwards.
No, I mean, is it the cyanide and happiness joke? Because they have a.
Oh yes, Lunk. Lunk from Cyanide and Happiness: The Adventures of Lunk. He's like a giant buff Link who just smashes. Yes. I fucking love Cyanide and Happiness. A good time. I feel like we should probably do an easier one. I think that would make sense. Quick play select threat selection. Yeah. Right, let's go. We good to go? Yeah. Yeah. How do you do emotes? You can only do emotes on...
You have to hold space.
Really? Oh.
You hold space and you get a wheel.
I feel like they need to add... They need to add more emotes. Because it's like, they give you 5 options, but there are only 5 emotes in the whole game.
They need to add default dance.
Yes, give me a default dance. Aww. Well, literally my size. When you kneel down. Low intensity. Huh. I do feel like the difficulty scales up, like the difficulty curve between like it's not, it feels harder, but maybe that's because I'm not playing a bullshit class that can just shrug off damage by stabbing stuff.
You mean between the 3 and 4?
No, but like 3s have never felt this hard when I'm playing my Zealot. And like I could do 4s easily and go in confidently and into 5s.
Yeah, because you got like that shanking build, right?
Yeah, where it's like I just constantly like I buff my I bleed everything and buff my crits on bleeding targets, and every time I crit I get more toughness. It was a really silly build. It still is really silly. It doesn't do the most damage, but you can kind of just stand there and take everything without having to worry most of the time. It's still possible to like, it's not, you're not invincible if you get really, really messed up in a bad position, but you're pretty much invincible. Like, you have to really fuck up to die with that build. It's good fun though. It's like the kind of thing you want to play if you just want to switch off and stab zombies. What? I like Lehman Rust demolishes.
The Mobians are already on site with the payoff. If you get there too late, well, don't bother coming back. Am I understood?
Finally! This place will see the Lexin first!
Should be busy place, yes? Proceed to the maintenance siding.
Have I done this map? I have.
Foot forward! We're going to
Yeah, I think we...
war. You can cross here.
Multi-melters, las cannon, demolisher cannon. There are no pintle weapons on these though. Oh god, that flash looks cool.
You should be with us.
I love how atmospheric this game is. It's just, it's so fucking cool.
Ammo!
Oh, we left our newbie behind. I'm gonna feel bad if I don't let him catch up.
Remember the BDSM bed over here?
The what?
I'm just joking. If you take a look at this bed, you'll understand what I mean.
Oh well.
Drowning.
Oh, I remember this. Hey-oh. I don't think I'd like to use it though. It doesn't look very sanitary.
Reaching into the wall.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That tank ain't operational. They're called demolishers for a
Just
reason.
don't lick the bed too much, or get too much iron in your blood. And that's why you can't drink the blood of your enemies. Or any type of blood.
Oh, I don't think we need it.
Station.
Where am I going?
You'll be glad to know there's no power to these tracks.
Oh, we've abandoned that guy. I hope he's gonna be okay.
Sniper out there.
Oh, where's the sniper?
All this fighting. I've worked up a big dust.
You gotta make sure it's clean your area. Yes,
I refuse to
absolutely
enter a
right.
bout with you ever again after last time, Ogrin.
I hope you want to fight.
I got this.
Finally, some proper killing.
I guess we're going down here.
The maintenance side is just up ahead.
That guy. Hi, Chaotix! Hi! How are you doing? Ah!
Stop them all, sir.
That guy is just...
I think he's lagging as fuck.
Oh.
Indomitus Crusade.
Rip.
Don't know what that is.
The Indomitus Crusade is a declaration of the Imperium's strength
How are
at
you
the
doing,
darkest
Kay?
of times.
Heroes of Imperium.
Imagine Tiger being like face reveal and it's just a picture of her wearing a stuffy, like a helmet. Well, I mean, and to be fair, I have posted my face before. I have done the face reveal. I've just deleted it afterwards. Face reveals and real selfies are always limited time deals, guys. You got a day or two, and if you miss them, they're gone.
Oh yeah, I remember that picture did.
Ammo!
But it didn't have the Bladja by you, so
Which one?
Bladja, the
Oh yes, the harsh one.
the shark.
Yes, that was like I just woke up and was like, you know what? I feel cute.
You did look cute. Oh, is this one of the the
I
train?
don't remember this one at all.
I'm gonna be honest, the only time I play Darktide is when I play with you, and I remember this map, meaning that we played it.
Oh no, I definitely remember playing it, but I just don't remember what we have to do. Wait, is this the new map? I think this is
Yeah,
one of the new maps.
I think it was like some
And
time ago. What that?
Yeah, like last
one
time
of
we
the
played
new ones.
Darktide, I think we did this map.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I see a sniper. I got him.
Held it!
Yeah.
I kind of dislike the fact that if you carry a barrel as an ogre, you don't get any boost with it. That you throw it further or go faster with it. Because for Ogre it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Investigation underway.
Yeah, I think we died on this one before we could finish it. Oh, it's really nice getting to kill elites really easily. It feels very satisfying. I hear Doggo. Where Doggo? I wonder, are the quests like cross character? The weeklies. You're the sweet. You're the sweet.
No, you.
What? Oh, guy's already done the next back raise. Oi! Oh. Ah! Okay.
Oh, I was like, who's coughing? And it's in game. The Lamar.
Interrogator crap. You'll have to restart.
I should just use my unlimited power. Ooh! Okay, I think I remember how this game works now. I got it. I got it. Yeah. Ah! What's hitting me? I can't see it. Yay! Oh. What am I doing?
Yeah, like I said, Demi proves to be a bottom. Fighting is a bottom thing.
I mean, not always.
You're good to get going. Look for the access gate release.
How is he not dead? Nice. What was that? I love the way the bodies just flop over sometimes. Also, I love how, like, when you're shooting with the goddamn zealot, you are always starved for ammo. I don't have to worry about that here.
Safety in numbers, folks. Group up.
I don't know, I always forget to use the firearm. I just use the melee for
I
most
mean,
of the time.
I get that, but sometimes, like with the zealot, you need your gun, like especially with the knife build, because like there's some things the knife build just can't deal with, like cords. Like that's why I combo flamer with the knife build, or bolter with the knife build. The bolter's range is really good. In fact, like, I think the bolter is like the only weapon that the zealot can have that really deals with, like, snipers.
Yeah, I think same with Ogren, because you have like a grenade launcher, 2 shotguns, and 2 like LMGs.
Yeah.
And I run with the LMG because it's the only gun that can
Oh god.
kinda shoot far away.
Our lonely soldier is dying. Oh no, he's fine.
I don't know where we have to go. Do we have to go down or do we go through the...
This looks
I don't
like
know because
not only type of already.
This looks like it's a way forward.
Oh, we go down anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as we're on the same side, variants should matter little.
Oh, hello. Force sword feels a bit. Force sword is very fun. Like, it's not as stylish as the dueling sword, but it's very effective. Ooh, what's this way? Nothing. I like this place. Like, I know this is the same map, or at least it starts out on the same map, but this place feels very different to it.
What map? Oh yeah, there was that map with the.
Yeah, no, like this is the
tanks.
same. Yeah, like this is the same location and the same like map, but it's like different areas of it.
Ammo!
Ammo! Running low.
I guess it's one of the few instances when
We stick together.
reusing is
Where is
okay.
everyone?
We're dead meat if we keep working for Grendel. Maybe
I don't know. I don't even know where you have to go.
You can't run from duty, roughneck.
I have no idea where we're going. This looks like where we're supposed to go. Unless we've gone all the way back to where have we gone in a big circle? I don't think we have.
I don't think so.
This
I
feels
think we.
too empty. Like,
Oh, there's Medicaid. We're going the right way.
I'm hearing enemies, but are you trying to jump in that? I want to jump in there too. I'm hearing enemies, but I'm not seeing anything. Which is a very odd feeling for Darktide.
Yeah, I think it's part of the low thing.
Oh, low intensity. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
hang on. I will.
making progress, but would it kill you to pick up the pace?
Thanks, game. God, I love how every now and then the NPCs just get pissy with us for being slow. Like, mate, do you mind? Like,
Are they PC or is it just scripted in the mission?
I mean, no, it's like, it generally, it doesn't happen all the time. It's just when you're taking a while.
I mean, this mission takes a while to just get to the bloody point, don't it?
Yeah. I think this is the right way.
Hey, get back here!
Oh no!
Hmm?
Are you okay over there?
That way!
Yeah.
Who's okay?
I made it into the train.
Hi.
Oh, I'm back. I was working with my ILS staff. We were working out of the gym at the apartment complex here.
Oh god. Oh!
Looks like a grenade!
Oh shit!
Oh, damn it. My Discord Nitro subscription, I canceled it.
I kind of gave
Now I
up on
can't-
Discord Nitro.
Discord Nitro is unfair. I wish it would just be a premium subscription where you pay once and you don't have to keep paying ever again. Problem is, they probably lose money, so.
Ooh.
Discord Nitro has a lot of problems.
Yeah, it really is. But I just don't see it as like worth the cost. Mostly because it's like,
Yeah.
Keep the scum in line, right? They live up top.
It's It's like $5.99 or
Remember that.
wait, how much? Like it's like a small
remember-
amount per month, but a lot per year.
Yeah, it's like just to use custom emotes, or just to use server emotes and GIFs.
Well,
like...
they use custom emotes and also wait, GIFs too.
Yeah. But you can use stickers anyway, so like.
Well, originally you couldn't. Like, okay, well, if you could use regular Discord stickers, but not stickers from other servers.
Yeah, but that's the same with emotes anyway.
Why are you leaving?
I mean, there was that moment where they were changing from the numbers with the names to just names, and the people with Nitro were priority, I think.
Yeah. Also, I hate Proton Mail.
What's Proton Mail?
Supposedly private secure email service based in Switzerland. I got locked out of my account, and they're asking me a bunch of questions I would not know the fucking answer to in order for me to get back to my account. Like, oh, what was the last email you sent? What was the last time? Like, how am I supposed to remember that? I haven't logged in a while. Like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, that's a bit awkward.
It's like I don't like how. Or what was your backup? Or what was your backup email? And I'm like, I don't know that. It's been forever since I signed into this. And the only reason I was trying to sign back in was because I need to log back into my old Discord account, which I got locked out of because I was planning on deleting it and moving to this one instead. But now I can't frickin' get rid of it because they've locked me out. Thanks, Proton Mail. I'm totally not gonna dump my whiskey and ice cubes into your servers.
You're gonna go all the way to is it Sweden or Switzerland?
Switzerland, I believe. Yeah, Switzerland.
All the way to Switzerland for some industrial sabotage.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna I'm gonna pretend I work there, or pretend that I need to, I'm there for server maintenance, and I just mess around with the servers, and then I just dump my whiskey into one of the servers.
I mean, it seems like a waste of good whiskey to me.
Well, no, it's not my whiskey. Well, no, it's okay. I was referencing a scene from John Carpenter's The Thing, where so MacReady is playing a game of chess with this chess wizard computer, and in the game he was very close to winning, but then right when he was about to win, the computer completely cheats him. If you look carefully, he loses again. Like, if you actually look carefully, the computer cheats him.
Really?
Then,
wait, how does the computer cheat?
It made a move that you're not supposed to in chess.
Huh.
Like, it declared checkmate even though it wasn't anywhere close to declaring checkmate. And and then what he did is he spills the last of his whiskey and melting ice cubes into the computer and it destroys it. He's like, cheating bitch. He was right, it did cheat.
We should probably help.
Yeah. I try to help people sometimes that lock themselves out of their Windows computers or tablets or whatever. It's a pain in the ass to get back in. But it's supposed to be, because if it was easier, people just
also I've actually read and heard that if you really want actually genuine good privacy and security, operational security and anonymity and pseudonymity and all that, I've heard that instead of using third-party email services, I've read that it's recommended that you run your own email server.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And if you want a good VPN, it's recommended you run a VPN yourself from home. Yeah, self-hosting is the answer to privacy, I've read.
I mean, I guess as much as you can.
Yeah, and also run your own encrypted email chat services, or encrypted chat messaging services, internet relay chat and all that. So.
Oh, I thought you'd fallen off and died there.
Yeah, same with if you run a VPN plus a proxy and your own firewall and network address translator or NAT, then it's even better. So it's also recommended. It's also recommended if you want good OPSEC, don't leak and don't brag about don't be like the guy from Silk Road who gave away a lot of hints about his activities on Tor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he talked about how he was thinking of a world or a website where people can, do stuff outside the law, and like he even talked about it on his LinkedIn page, and that's part of how they were able to find him.
Yeah. That's what the biggest breach is, always the social engineering portion.
Like being duped into giving away information or something.
Or just people post their information.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean,
you don't gotta breach the security. You just gotta find somebody stupid enough to hand you the keys.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not very good with my OPSEC, and that's why I don't really trust them.
This whole thing is moving. Oh, that's cool as hell.
God, it actually reminds me of the cultist base from Doom Eternal.
I've not played Doom Eternal. It's on my list.
It's fun. I like it.
You gotta play it. I recommend you play Doom 2016 first, because then
I tried Doom 2016. It was too much for me.
No,
too much in what way?
It was very overwhelming, and then when it wasn't, it was just like...
You won't have fun in Eternal then. If 2016 was too much for you, then...
Eternal's even more intense. Eternal was like even much more fast. Like, Eternal's a lot more demanding.
How would it compare to Bolt Gun?
The Bolt Gun game?
Yeah. I thought Bolt Gun
fairly
was okay.
similar. You just gotta be aggressive.
Maybe if I just play it on easy mode, it'd be fine then. Because Bolt
Gun... in Eternal...
Yeah, Bolt Gun is a good equivalent.
Wait, Taiga, what'd you say? Bubblegum or something? What?
Bolt Gun.
Bolt Gun. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Is that Warhammer 40k boomer shooter?
Yeah, it's basically really like old Doom kind of style.
It shouldn't be called a boomer shooter, but it should be called a Xennial shooter, because that's actually the time it was around. Boomers were around like before that.
Yeah, but like anything that's older than Zoomers is now boomer these days. Even millennials are called fucking boomers. Oh, it's one of these. Well,
there's boomers, and then there's Xennials, which are Gen X, and then millennials, which are Gen Y, and then Gen Z, which are Zoomers, such as me. I'm a Zoomer. Hence why I sometimes called myself the Zoom Slayer.
A lot of people recommend 2016 first because it feels slow if you ever go back to it from Doom.
Yeah, and also in Doom 2016, there's a lot of things that Doom 2016.
Guys, we gotta go back.
We gotta go back to the future. Actually, I want to, Taiga, I want to hear you say "Back to the Future."
Back to the Future.
Like, you know, like Doc Brown from.
Yes. I'm not familiar enough to try and do an imitation, but yes, we have to go back to the future.
Back to the future. But how?
You wanna crank it?
I cranked it. I did the thing.
I liked in Doom Eternal that you basically have your own economy. You use your stuff to just get stuff that you need.
Yeah,
like if you're missing ammo, you have to use the chainsaw. If you're missing armor,
like the chainsaw is essentially a required weapon. But it only this time, instead of working on all enemies, it only works on 2 different types.
Really?
Well, it works. I mean, like 2 different levels of enemies. It doesn't work on all 3 anymore. It doesn't work on the super heavies.
You have the distinction between the 1 fuel, 2 fuel, and 3 fuel usage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in Doom 2016, you had it went from 3, and then when upgraded, it goes up to 7. Now it can't be upgraded from 3. It can only be it requires 1 to kill 1 fodder enemy. But then if you want to kill a heavy enemy, you have to use 3 cells, or 3 units. But if you can't kill super heavies like Hell Barons or anything like that. So yeah, it's incompatible with Hell Barons.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I mean by 2 different 2 enemy types. I meant to say I was a little vague. What I meant was 2 levels of enemies instead of all 3. It only works on about half of them.
I mean, the good thing is that if you have 0 fuel, it always regens to 1, so you can always use it.
Yeah, and also there's an endless spawning amount of fodder demons, mainly zombies.
Oh.
There's endless. endless zombies now. And instead of calling them the possessed, they're just called zombies now. And hell soldiers or possessed
Mortally
soldiers.
challenged.
Yeah, possessed
You're being-
soldier. Yeah, possessed soldiers.
Yeah,
are
that's
now
a
just
joke
called,
in the game,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
They call them
possessed-
mortally challenged.
Yeah. And and also the you remember so Taiga, you remember the holographic USC spokesperson from 2016?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this time in Doom Eternal, it's a woman, and now she's like everything she says is just straight up fucking like
Corpo
horrifying.
talk. Just
Like,
sugar corpo talk.
Like everything like she like in that version, like everything the spokesperson says is now completely masked off. Like they're not even trying to hide their evil anymore.
Yeah, you can see how it gets corrupted as they review more messages.
Yeah, like it even makes a reference to Motorhead later on.
Really?
Like it says, Lemmy is God.
I like the fact that it's still kinda hidden behind the corpo talk that they do.
Yeah.
They show that they're evil, but they show it by talking like sugar corpos.
Yeah, and some Doom players and fans have actually kind of had a thing for this UHD spokesperson, even though she's clearly not right in the head. If she's even a human.
I mean,
You gotta
there's
slay
only
Landmark.
34. There's R34 of basically everything, so
What?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's R34.
Remember the
Well,
Sam
Arthur-
assistant that Samsung released?
Well, yeah,
Come
yes,
on,
yes.
Get over here!
What I'm saying is, well, there's only R34 of everything that people know about. Things that are famous and popular. Things that
Bruh.
people... However, there's actually a list I found called 34 Surprising Exceptions to Rule 34.
Bro, get in the ship. Get in the ship, bro.
Get the... Leo,
Get in the fucking
fuck
ship!
Come on, Private Ryan, hurry up.
Get the fuck in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we were mentioning the Samsung mascot. Samsung
Oh,
Sam.
yeah, Samsung Sam. She got looted, like, in less
Like,
than
instantaneous.
an hour.
Well, yeah, that was expected.
No, I
Yeah,
think
and
the
the-
fastest was the white-haired woman from Overwatch.
Which
It's
one?
One of the one
The
that
old
has like the
granny?
Bob guy. The Western one.
Oh,
Oh,
Ash.
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 I mean, to be
Yeah, well,
fair,
Yeah, she was.
she's hot. Like,
Yeah.
You know what
I
was
think
one I
anyone
liked
could
seeing
really-
around, though?
Yeah.
Wii Sports Trainer.
Oh yeah,
Really?
it's Wii Fit
Or
Trainer.
Fitness Trainer, there we go. Yeah.
Wii
That
Fit
one was fun to
Trainer.
see.
really? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah,
The Wii Fit
it's a-
Trainer. There's also
They're a mannequin. They're they're a mannequin. That doesn't make any sense.
it's not a mannequin. It's a virtual it's a virtual
But
personality.
it's
thing.
literally a mannequin. It looks like a mannequin though.
And yet
Yeah.
it took over the internet for a few months.
Yeah, and also and you also remember that that Resident Evil character people immediately went crazy over her reveal.
Oh yeah,
Or
well,
the-
yeah.
Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they knew from the start what they were doing.
Oh, they knew, and they fucking pissed off so many people by getting killed off in the first act or something. Which, you know,
Yeah.
let's be honest, they're not gonna make a big showing of the end boss.
I didn't even know the game had more than
Yeah.
her areas the first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, she was... I mean, it would have made more sense if she was, like, I don't know, the third to last boss instead of the first not third to... third to last, because, like, you know, before Heisenberg and after, fucking Moreau. It would have made more sense, because she's, like, one of the larger and seemingly stronger ones.
I don't know. I have no idea what Resident Evil 8 is like. I've not played it. I've not played 7 either.
I bought 7 because it's supposed to be a sequel or a prequel to 8, and I tried playing a bit, and it's just I can't do it alone. It's that scary.
Yeah.
It's titled Sorry, go on.
Yeah, and like I'm somewhat worried. I said I'd try it in VR because Pink has left all her VR stuff here. So
Like
I
so far, everything I've done hasn't actually been like too scary. It's just like that build up with the music and looking around every corner. That
Oh no,
gets
I
me.
forgot to check my quests.
Yeah, in
I think if you play through Half-Life Alyx and the Jeff section, people could count it as a horror game because
God, I
Half-Life
can't believe
Alyx has that.
I'm on this like 20 horror game grind. How many have I even done? I've done like.
I need to get more secondary weapons. I only have the grenade gauntlet and the starting.
I think
shotgun.
also someone mentioned Dredge. That'll be a good horror game because it's not that scary. It's just like a little bit scary. You mostly just swim around in a boat.
I was also gonna mention. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
Oh, I should play Subnautica 2 at some point.
That's one I want.
Okay, there's a lot of games I haven't played yet. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm 22, turning 23 next week, and I still haven't even had my first job. Largely because I'm scared of holding a job because
I mean,
I just don't feel like I take well from employers, especially in lower more stressful jobs that people don't treat nice.
So are you like living? You don't gotta worry about like rent or anything at the moment.
Well, I mean, I'm at a guided independent living program for people with disabilities like me. So
okay, because I was thinking if at first then you might be able to like, if it's one of those places with like the flex hours, you could put in like, oh, I can only work these days and this time and start off slowly.
Unfortunately, this country is stupid people central.
I recognize this map, but is this a new mission on the same map?
Like, you know what I mean?
Supposedly the new shovel's stronger, so I'm hoping I kill faster.
No, we got that low intensity hunting grounds.
But you guys know what I mean by this country I live in is stupid people central.
I don't know, that describes a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, United States definitely definitely is one of the biggest record breakers for that, because a lot of people are uncritical about the country they live in. Like, they'll say, oh, welfare state is bad, it makes people lazy, and I'm like, I'll believe that when I actually see a rich person fucking work.
Yeah. See, I've seen people that do take advantage of that stuff, though, and it sucks.
Well, the problem is, a lot of times
an idea's good, and a lot of people do need it, but there's always going to be those people that take advantage of it.
Yeah, but I think
to some extent, yes, but at the same time, it is still very much needed, and it can be a backup for people who are trying to find the right job.
Guys,
it also has
we don't do politics here.
Okay.
Especially not on stream.
Okay, well, we were talking about anarchism earlier, so there's that.
Yeah, but like that's not a political debate. That's just discussing ideas. Like, I don't want it to be like a place for intense political debate. Like, I don't mind people talking about like.
What were we on before that?
I don't know.
Nope.
I just wanted to.
Well, I wasn't
very
trying to
chill
debate.
and not super serious, you know.
Right.
Oh yeah, do you have any plans on trying out Remnant?
I might do. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, the story makes no sense and might as well not exist, but
I'm okay with stories that don't make sense.
I mean, if you are picking up all the free games on a pick from some time, you might have the first one.
Oh, I think I do have the first one from Epic.
Remember, one time I had a friend who came up with an idea of like fuel made from the souls of stupid people. Sounds like a Doom plot.
I mean, in Doom Eternal it is explained that basically the Argent energy is made from souls of tortured people.
Yeah, but I mean, but they don't specifically specify sinners and all that.
Oh no, it's anybody and everybody that's killed by demons and whatnot. Like, the demons aren't...
Yeah, and that's why Earth is just taken by the demons.
Yeah.
Because they just want all the energy.
Like, they're they go... Where do I start with this? Hell fuses with other worlds that they conquer, and they keep trying to drag in, like, other planes or universes and worlds into the hell to keep expanding it.
So yeah, it's in Hell's an empire basically,
Yeah.
and they're basically aliens.
Oh no!
The demons
I've
are
been blown off
essentially
the map.
Oh no! We will rescue you. At some point.
Should we jump after them?
No.
But yeah. So there's at one point you'll go through like one of the soul processing facilities.
Yeah, and
you'll learn a lot about it there.
In Necroval, and apparently that tower is called that citadel is called the Tower of Babel, even though it doesn't really have anything to do with the original biblical legend at all, the biblical myth at all. Like,
I mean, this is just kind of bringing in the information that everything is revolved around sins in this game, basically.
yeah,
That's a cool concept.
Because earlier in human history, they had a war against the demons way back then with I think was it there were people on Mars beforehand too, and they got help from Earth or retreated to Earth after Mars had basically fallen, and Doom Guy is basically a really angry Earthling that helped them out or was recruited by them.
I mean, it's the
it
fact
gets
that
confusing because of a few different origins.
yeah, because all of the Doom is canon. Yeah, everything is the same Doom guy, and in Doom 2016 it's Doom Slayer.
Doom Slayer, Doom Guy, same thing. It just
yeah, but it's speculated that it's either starting from Doom 1 or Doom 3.
And it's gonna
because Doom 3 is kind of like showing stuff from the beginning, and Doom 1 and 2 doesn't have that much story in it.
Doom 3, that's the one that came out in 2004?
yeah.
Yeah.
I believe somewhere around that time, yeah. And Doom 3, I've heard, is like it's like the most dimly lit. It has like the most dimly lit like environments in the game, and it's also like the least. It's also the least memorable Doom game.
Yeah, and you have the flashlight as a. You have flashlight as a weapon, not as an attachment.
It's your starting weapon.
Yeah.
Like the first time
Doom 3
with a flashlight.
I feel like Doom 3 is like the least memorable and least like remarkable Doom game. I mean, it's remarkable, but it's like not remarkable in a way that like it's not a game. It's not like the game that people think of when they think of Doom. When people think of Doom, they usually think of anything except that game.
It was the first 3D one.
Yes, it was the first 3D one. There is that.
Wait, wasn't Doom
Doom
3D?
20...
Wasn't Doom 3D on floppy disk the first 3D one?
Oh, maybe,
no, it was 2D that was fakely made 3D.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
the first Doom and the Wolfenstein were 2.5D basically. Like they're just 2D, but the specific stuff in the game made it look 3D because of the way the world was scanned around it.
Oh.
Yeah,
like, do you remember that Doom movie and people hated that like first person?
Oh, I fucking loved that shit.
So that was based off of Doom 3.
Yeah, but it was very campy, and it was actually kind of like some people regard the Doom movie as being like a cult classic that's kind of so bad it's kind of good.
Yeah, it is.
I enjoyed it.
I loved that movie.
Yeah, I know. It's like
oh god.
I mean, you know who Doom Guy was essentially supposed to be? Which character was Doom Guy, right? It was John Reaper Grimm, played by Carl Urban, who was supposed to be Doom Guy.
Yeah.
The main character or somebody else?
He was the main character, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people say he'd probably be a good fit for Doom Guy if there was an actual like, Doom Guy.
It was a good movie. Like, I really liked it. But, like, in hindsight, you can see how
it was
awful
cheesy.
it is. Yeah!
It was cheesy. It was very campy and cheesy and very, it was a box office flop, but it was definitely, you know, it's become a cult classic that, you know, people actually liked better than Doom Annihilation.
I did not like the ending of Annihilation.
What's Doom Annihilation?
It was a live action like Doom film that like instead of there being a Doom guy, the main character is, I don't know, a Doom gal or something. And like one thing they get wrong in that movie, they portray the BFG all wrong. They portray the BFG as a weapon that just kills one enemy at a time. When if you actually play the Doom games, it's designed to kill multiple enemies at once. Also,
I did like that they gave a reason for why they couldn't have it everywhere, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, Well, because the BFG is supposed to be really overpowered. It's supposed to be like a weapon that's like only used in dire circumstances, usually during like large groups of enemies that you can't handle at once, or if there's like a large, like a bunch of heavies or super heavies, or if it's during a boss fight, you know.
But they're like realistically in their world, they're like, why don't we just arm our soldiers on the front line with this kind of stuff?
You've told us of his legend before.
But I don't like endings of movies where it's like, oh, implied bad end, everybody's dead.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the BFG, and then there's like its lighter twin or cousin called the Unmaker. I really like the Unmaker. The Unmaker was cool.
Is that Maker only in Doom Eternal, or was it in?
Well, it was originally started in Doom 64, but then was later revived in Doom Eternal as a. The way you get the Unmaker is you have to
do the Slayer Gates in
You have to do
Eternal.
the Slayer Gates and get all the 6 Empyrean keys, and once you have all 6 Empyrean keys, you can unlock it and use it. But you don't really get it until like the end, like near the end of the game.
It just doesn't have the ammo to be very useful.
I mean, it's good for like large swaths. I find myself liking it at times. I mean,
it's fun to use. It's just not very efficient.
You got to use the thing.
I mean, it's essentially a miniature full auto BFG is what it is.
I might as well use
And it also fires in multiple directions and not just straight ahead. Like it fires like it essentially, you know, fires like a hail or rain or, you know, of like energy rounds.
Yeah.
Like, okay, in Doom 64, it's made of like, I don't know, demon body parts, like demon bones or something like that. But then in Doom Eternal, it's made out of like, I don't know, like it's supposed to be made of It's supposed to be made of like Angel and Sentinel or Argenta technology.
Yeah, it's basically alternate, or I think it's a mod you can put on like the BFG.
Oh no, it's a weapon.
It's
a weapon. Actually, no, it's a weapon. It's a weapon you swap between the BFG with. It's in the same part of your weapon.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. I remember being able to switch between them. I thought.
Yeah,
you
press the mod switching button, the R key to switch between the weapons.
Okay.
Or you can manually switch it using the mouse wheel. Hang on.
In the face.
God, I forgot how fucking good this soundtrack was. It's so good. Wait, how do we scan for the thing again?
Why do all the dogs jump 10 feet?
You have to press 4 to equip the thing.
I don't know, I got the first DLC, but I didn't ever finish it. I just didn't really care for the new enemies, especially those little turrets. Or if you look at them, they go into cover. As well as trying to fight two of the well-known guys at once.
Oh god! Sorry, I didn't see it got up there. I'm on my way. Oh no!
I detect no further
Oh, cool.
sources in this area. Return to the server's phone. You're getting slower, inefficient, but have the sci-fi.
Get the elevator moving and be ready
Okay.
to defend yourself.
Visual on a sniper!
Where's that sniper? Nice. I love that, like, with this build, my lightning just has a chance to brain burst people for free. It's really cool.
I still don't know if that medipack just stays over time or does it end when
It does disappear eventually.
It's a
Yeah,
time limit or a max amount healing, one or the other.
I've seen enough
I think it's
of the
maximum out
water
healing
cartels dead.
because
Yeah.
sometimes you just drop it and it disappears after a few seconds
Yeah.
because people are really hurt. But it's never explained, so it's quite down.
Numbers don't equate to skill.
Throw a box at him.
Get across and watch this thing. It's a long way down.
Oh god,
I like that
I
they
forgot,
decided that.
I forgot that like they make some of the poxwalkers like self-aware, and they like call out for help because they don't want to be poxwalkers. Like, it's so fucking horrible.
I mean, Half-Life 2 zombies, if you just play them backwards, they scream for help.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't the cordyceps zombies from The Last of Us like that too?
Yeah. At least some of them.
They're still aware, but they can't control themselves.
Oh, that's so messed up. I love.
You call him a god, yes?
I know that in some scenarios, zombies just kinda pretend to be human to just attack people.
They cannot see it.
Did you ever see that movie Warm Bodies?
I can't say I have.
It was a movie, but it's from the perspective of a zombie who's in an airport.
Oh, it's the one
back.
where he has to find
How
love
many of you
to
actually
be
know what protocol
human again.
means?
Yeah, I
What?
like that
Yeah.
idea though. I want to see like more like zombies been around so long they start gaining awareness.
Yeah, you know,
That's-
I don't like. I
That's
kind
a
of feel like
cool
the idea of.
concept. It
Yeah, I kind
sounds-
of feel like. Yeah, it is cool. I kind of feel like the idea of hostile zombies is a bit of an overdone trope to some degree. Like, why can't we have zombies that aren't necessarily just gonna kill people for the sake of killing people? I mean,
You just have to watch Shaun of the Dead. and
Well, I
you'll
mean,
get
really-
what you want.
realistically, if zombies were to
Iggy should be calling you.
okay, give it a second. Sorry, that was my roommate.
Well, their basis is like mindless feeding machines, so you'd have to somehow stop that idea and still retain the zombie identity.
Yep, they mean the Cordyceps version of from The Last of Us. The Cordyceps is actually a fungus that does that thing to ants, so they just go someplace high and die.
Mhm.
And then they spread more of their fungus. Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie is just the zombie who is at an airport, and he just talks like, "Yep, this is my best friend Ted." Ted doesn't say much.
Yeah, it was more of a comedy than actual take on the zombies, but
It was just fun.
yeah.
He's like, "I'm not sure if the rest of them can think like I can. I mean, he waves high and stuff sometimes, but." But then there's these other types of zombies that just look like these like black withered skeletons with skin.
Yeah, I just like this type of zombie because it implies that they're undead and not just turned. Which is a weird concept because to do something like that, you have to be just basically black magic and not a virus or something like that.
Here comes the bomber.
Well,
Interrogator refuses to work.
oh,
Go.
Recommence.
nice. Well, then. I got your back.
So like all the zombies just kind of hang out and go through some random daily motions that they like, except for when one of those black things appears. They only appear at night because for some reason they can't come out during the day or sunlight. And all the zombies have to basically obey them because they're far stronger, smarter, faster, whatever.
I really want to watch Zom 100. I've not.
That one looks good.
Yeah, it looks.
I've seen a few clips though that make me wonder if I'm gonna like it. I have trouble when they like kill off characters left and right all the time.
Yeah, but like, it's meant to be like just about a guy trying to live his best life in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, which I just think that's gonna be a really cool kind of uplifting kind of story.
Doesn't it have a live action too?
There is. I started to see that. I think it's on Netflix. They seem to have timed the live action release for when the anime was going to be released. I don't know what platforms on 100 is streaming on though. I'm assuming Crunchyroll, which I don't have.
I think it's not on Netflix. The live action is on Netflix.
The live action is on Netflix, I think. But the animated one is the one I want to watch.
I wish Netflix would release the 5th part of JoJo for the Europe and not just USA.
Didn't they release all of it?
No. The Golden Wind is only in the USA and Canada.
Oh, that's true. Golden Wind isn't in. Okay.
And Golden Wind is my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah,
I liked Golden Wind. I think I preferred it to was it Diamond is Unbreakable?
Yeah, Diamond is with the Jotaro in the white coat.
Yeah, I didn't really like Diamond is Unbreakable. It just felt like kind of pointless. There wasn't really too much of a story.
Yeah, it was kind of a filler. It had nothing to do with Dio or anyone from that side.
Yeah, but like Golden Wind was really good. Like, even though it had the same initial vibe of not really like having anything to do with anything aside from him being Dio's kid.
Yeah.
It was a good enough story to pull you in, I thought. Like, after the first couple of episodes.
I loved what Giorno would do with his stand, with it just changing, changing stuff into limbs.
Yeah.
To regrow them, basically. It is like one of the most interesting stands that could heal.
Yeah. I need to finish Stone Ocean at some point. I've only seen the first season of it, and I know that all 3 parts are out.
Yeah, I'm also trying to get around to watch Stone Ocean.
I think the problem though is like Netflix does not know how to market anime. In fact, it just straight up doesn't market anime. And it's really annoying because there's some diamonds that like you only find on Netflix if you go properly searching for them.
I think Netflix has some good movies and it just lets them go.
Yeah.
And you just miss out on good movies. Also the thing that you just look up something and it like finishes the name of the movie and you think, oh, it has it, and then you look and it just some other recommendations.
Yeah. Oh no! Slug's too far ahead! What are all the cultists chanting? I never noticed that before this. Like, all of them are chanting something in unison, and I can't quite make it out.
Probably something that is not entirely understandable.
It's a one word, it's a single word. It sounds like it might be fight or something, but that seems a bit shit, like, for a chaos chant.
It might be something that is just like not a real word, but it's supposed to sound demonic.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi back. I'm Tiger.
Hi back here front. No, I'm back here front.
Yeah.
Hi front, I'm back. Or no, hi back, I'm fourth.
Because it has to be done. Oh.
Ugh.
I think one more and then I might call it a night.
Yeah, also, the grossest man on the net still lives rent-free inside my head. I'm not going to mention who it is, though.
Oh, God.
All I'll say is that there's just a YouTube video called The Grossest Man Online.
I'm gonna
Look that up at
feel
your
like...
own risk.
I don't know... See, I'm the kind of person that gets morbidly curious about shit, and then I don't necessarily regret it, because I find that kind of shit really fascinating, and I don't know why.
Well, you see, it's a bit of a true crime story.
Oh.
Well, at least it goes into true crime territory because of how horrifying it is. He's gross, but like in several different ways, in more ways than one. It's not just because of his habits, but also because of the things he did.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Are you talking
definitely
about the guy with the Sonichu necklace?
Oh, no. Okay. Chris Chan is like nothing compared to how bad this person is. I mean, yes, Chris Chan is definitely by no means the most upstanding individual ever. Yes, Chris Chan did terrible things, but what Chris Chan did is nothing close to what this person did.
Oh. Oh, no.
Like, yeah, I know Chris Chan... I mean, the thing is, Chris Chan didn't start off as a bad person. They were gradually morphed into one as people kept, baiting and switching them, so...
I know the full story about Chris Chan. I watched
it's a very tragic one, too. So.
Like, I know he was a YouTuber, and then after a while, his videos started to get a bit odd, according to his fan base, and then eventually he,
I mean, thing about Chris is that, like, Chris's story is definitely quite a very tragic one, so...
Yeah... It's a bit sad.
Like, it is definitely quite sad for me, so,
Yeah. Let's keep it chill.
I know, I'm trying to.
No, it's fine. It's one of those. But... One more?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I gotta go, but it has been fun.
Okay, so one thing I'll say about this guy is that this guy was so fucking just terrible that he even had a list on his even had a document that says traits I require of a girlfriend.
Oh god, one of those.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Oh, did you have to go?
I believe they did.
Fair.
Yeah. Unless they left because of me, because people have done that before, so.
Oh. No, I don't necessarily think so. I don't know. Oh, you got dinner. That's fair. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, if there's one thing I'm terrible at doing... Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna say have a nice day at work after you go.
Yeah, if there's one thing I'm really bad at doing, it's winning hearts and minds.
The railroads are vital to the heretics' plan.
Winning hearts, minds, and spirits.
Wait, hang on.
Head to the market, splice into the auto scheduler, and redirect the same
Wait, what?
target's train to Chasm Terminus. You will be waiting for him. Don't let him leave the station alive.
Oh god, I just saw a
Wait,
picture
did I
someone
queue
posted.
solo? I didn't want to queue solo. What?
Solo.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
Oh god, there's this picture someone posted that says "making my famous barbecue dry rub," and it's just a bunch of ground up dried.
We loaded up into a mission in progress. That's why.
And it's a bunch of ground up dry erasers. No.
I guess you could help them finish it,
Yeah.
and then you can end.
Warm bodies, he falls in love with some girl in a survivor group and tries to loot the airport, saves her, eats her boyfriend's brain, and tries... Wait, what? That's hilarious. Wait, is her boyfriend alive at the time? Yeah, no, that sounds like peak comedy. I'm here for her. Maybe we'll do a Discord watch party of it sometime. That'd be fun. We need to do more watch parties. I keep meaning to, but like, there's only so much time in the week.
Also, you know how earlier we were talking about like characters that broke the internet, like fucking, like remember we were talking about Samsung Sam and Lady Dimitrescu and all the. Crap, that reminds me. I'm trying to remember what else. Fuck, it just came to my head and now I just lost it. You ever have that issue where you just like you have something in the back of your head, but then you immediately lose it?
Yeah, no, I get that every now and then.
Oh
yes, fitness trainer Pascal. No, do not the fitness trainer.
Wii Fit Trainer is what it's called.
Do not the Wii Fit Trainer. Do the real Fit Trainer. Right?
Real Fit.
Yeah,
real
like
Fit.
like a real fitness trainer.
That you'd even raise that in front of me.
No, do not the Wii Fit Trainer.
I've heard that's how Amaranth started.
Really?
Yeah, she was originally a Twitch streamer who was she originally did like streams at like gyms, and then God, like apparently she claimed that she got kicked out of a fucking gym because she's white.
What? That's crazy. I don't know Amaranth very much, other than like the weird, sad bullshit that's happened with her now ex-husband.
Yeah, her story is a weird one.
Oh god.
Well, next, VTuber hot tub streams.
Out of my mind.
I didn't think VTubers did hot
Yeah, some
tub
VTubers do hot tub streams, like in VR chat and stuff. Or just with literally a bathtub that they put their model in.
Yeah.
Streaming VR chat is not a safe bet.
Fun? Oh, streaming in VR chat? Yeah, no. I don't have much experience with VR chat, but I have Punk has educated me on some things that happen in VR chat that I did not expect. At the same time, it makes sense.
I gotta hear what I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I've heard that there are like clubs people have sex in VR chat.
Wait, what people?
Yeah,
ERP.
Yeah.
Wait, what people?
Just people in general. But like, it kind of makes sense.
You said pups people?
Wait, what? Sorry,
no, people in clubs.
Yeah,
oh, clubs. Like
yeah, people in clubs and
like strip clubs or something.
I don't know. I don't know the specifics of that.
VR chat. Yeah, VR chat is basically a VR version of Second Life. Is Second Life even still going to this day?
I've never played Second Life.
And Second Life is, I've heard, partially like open source because like there's different like viewers and different like launchers for it. Like there's Firestorm launcher or Firestorm.
You know, I kind of get that it works though with things like Love Sense and that kind of thing happening like around about these days. Like we have the technology for shit like that to work.
Yeah, and also, and y'all remember that complete failure of a novel and movie, Ready Player One.
You know, I didn't mind. I thought Ready Player One was pretty okay. Like,
yeah, there were some things that... Okay, there was a lot of things in the book that were definitely pretty yikes.
I've not read the book.
There's a part where the main character asks the girl he likes, "Are you," like he says, "Are you an actual woman and not one that had a sex change?" I'm not making this up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, definitely. Bruh. I mean,
that's not the kind of no.
However, to be fair, in the second book, the author probably tries to make up for this little issue by including a character who's a trans VTuber.
Story Faye, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome, raiders. I am Taiga. I am a comfy VTuber. Oh shit!
G-string tuber.
So yes, this is how many streams I have.
Also, if anything, VTuber doesn't stand for virtual YouTuber. It actually stands for ventriloquist YouTuber.
No, I'm not a ventriloquist.
No, it's a joke. The joke is the VTuber avatar is essentially a virtual ventriloquist dummy.
You think that you know? Oh god, I got eaten. I got eaten by a demon.
You get the joke I'm making, right?
Yeah.
That's what, because I picked you up before the host could do anything.
Oh.
Okay, was that a good joke, or was it I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of VTubers called Tiger. Yes, double model. I'm normally. Wait, no. Let me show my real face. What?
Oh, you're gonna show your real face? Really?
No, not my real. Not my face.
Oh, you mean your VTuber's face?
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, there you go. That's what you look like. Okay.
What? Which I wanted the bean, so you got the bean today.
Yeah, it's a little like, it just kind of looks, it's like a mask, isn't it?
A little bit. Normally I just have the model up, but it's cute. I like it. Yeah, I play variety games. I like to play games with chat, which is what we're doing tonight. I'm also part of the Darktide partner program. If you want to I've got a link down in my about section if you like this game and want to pick it up. It doesn't cost any more or give you any money off it, but it does support the channel.
You surprised
I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner.
I also like to do hobby streams. On Fridays we usually build Gundams or paint Warhammer. Yeah, it's a comfy time.
Yeah.
Lately we are doing our first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 with chat playing with us. Yeah, we're also playing Bioshock 2 for the first time. I also do a lot of horror games because I lost a bet, basically.
I'm a smoker, I'm a joker, I'm a midnight toker.
An unconventional approach, but one you seem to
You know that song?
effectively.
I know that song.
Yeah, The Joker by Steve Miller Band.
I will carry this. Where are we going, guys? I can't remember. Oh, that's not an enemy. That's a person in our party.
Ski, motherfucker. Ski, goddamn.
I'ma hit him harder, guys. I promise. No! I got you. Wait, hang on. I can't see chat. Ah! Wait, I hear doggos. Oh no!
Anyone here familiar with the shows Day Here, Renegade Angel?
I feel like I heard of it, but I don't know why.
Nah, it's like...
Where am I going? Okay. Let me move things around so I can see all of my notifs and all of that stuff. Ah, Valos the Unknowns, thank you for the follow. I also like to make lots of memes. If you like memes, come hang out in my socials.
Yeah. Another thing that Discord Nitro allows you is gives you more servers to join, and since I don't have Discord Nitro, I can't join any more servers.
Really? I didn't realize Nitro let you join more servers. I thought it was just like emotes and stuff.
Yeah, it allows you to join more than 100 servers. Like 100 is the limit without Nitro, and with Nitro, I'm not sure the exact limit. I think it's like 200 or more.
We're stuck there.
Because I tried
I should be brain bursting these guys.
I have a joke. What's the difference between a Greyhound bus station and a lobster with breast implants?
Oh shit, it's boss time.
The difference is one's a crusty bus station and the other's a busty crustacean.
I'm here for that. Oh god! Oh, nice! I don't know. I think it's the second time I've got this boss. Yeah! Easy. Let's go. Ah! I am playing the Emperor Palpatine build. I quite like this. I quite like using the lightning stuff. Is fun. Oh shit.
That's the Ranger dead.
Terminate that monstrosity! I can't control it!
I think we go down here.
Big disgusting plague god. Think disease is a blessing.
It looks a horrific end, but they accept it gladly.
Ah! Thank you.
There's one thing, the way I see myself compared with the rest of the world, I feel like a needle in a haystack.
A lot of what?
I feel like a needle in a haystack compared to the rest of the world.
How so?
Like, I feel like a small part of a much bigger world. I don't know, like.
Where's this
I just, like, essentially, I'm saying I don't feel like I'm special. You know, at least not as special. Right? I mean, well, not like that. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain.
I hear a bomber. Oh, I shouldn't have done that first.
That bomber's a bummer.
Oh, it's a trapper.
The trapper is terminated!
You found a sanctioned rejection target. Now for the fun part.
Yes! Yes! Blow through me! This seems a serious injury.
Thank you. Yeah. I hear a bomber. Where is that?
I am one with the wall!
Outstanding. Slippery now.
Yeah. There's the wall. Where are you coming from? You're almost sweet. That was the plan, was just to do one more run. I didn't expect a raid. Blah. Okay, we'll do one more. Do one more. I'll do one more. Yeah. Oh, I'm being so. I have a cutscene. Okay, cool.
No, you don't have it on
Making decent progress.
max level.
I'll give you that. But I need more. Rennick's still got eyes everywhere, hunting for the traitor on board. It could be anyone. So if you want to prove yourself, you'll have to work even harder. Are we clear, acolytes? Put in the hours and make yourself indispensable. From now on, it's do or die.
Okay. I just realized the guy that, yeah, They're every cutscene. Okay. Okay. One more random. Actually, I should check my quests. I forgot to check my quests the other time.
We'll look back on this as good times. Just...
Oh, man. I don't think anyone can look back on anything in the 41st millennium as good times, lady. That's not how Warhammer 40k works. I still need 500 odd kills.
I will be here upon your return.
Random. Also, we did end up joining like a mission in progress. So it wasn't really a full mission. Yeah.
Oh, we got the chili again.
Oh! Yeah, they were pretty good.
All signs point to the Mobians not working alone in this little disaster. They've got help on the inside. Archive of Psyker is within our strike range. And there's plenty of data buried inside. Once you're in the deep archives, your servo skull will help you dig up the dirt. She's a handy lass.
Do I know this one? Do I know this mission? I'm sure I've done it. I must have done it at some point. I think. Oh, I know.
I think we did all the missions, and there's not any new ones, so... Or not, I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah, I don't recognize this at all. But it's cool though. I like that they've added stuff to the game.
The most unpleasant road.
You've got to learn to enjoy the variety of life. It can't all be sunshine and flowers.
The war is here already. This is difficult to bear.
Looks like the heretics are using this region for a bit of sport. Expect more Pox House.
Oh. Fantastic.
Hmm?
Right, this is Bolt.
No, we got more Pox Hounds.
No.
I don't think that's a condition, I just think that's...
No, it's a special condition. Hunting grounds.
Another slave razor.
If you hold tab, you can see the stuff about the mission.
Oh!
Stop complaining and
Oh, so we can!
We're very lucky with the hunting grounds today.
dead.
I reckon the Serbia's entrance is more your thing anyway.
This battle cannot be fought alone. We should stay together.
Oh.
Let the dogs out.
Oh, we are spread all over the place. Woo! I love the free burst. It's so good.
I think I'm losing my sanity, and I'm okay with that. No, I just feel like I'm... You know, I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like I'm not feeling the same as I want to be, but oh well.
I mean, that seems like there's something that you probably seek to address in your life, because if you don't feel like you're where you want to be or you're who you want to be, then...
Or what I want to be.
Yeah.
Well...
That's something you'll work on, I think. Like, yeah. Well, therapy can help.
I'm already in therapy. It's kind of worked on and off for me.
Are not alien concepts to your
I don't know, I was more of just making a reference to a movie called In the Mouth of Madness, the John Carpenter film. Really good movie.
Primo! How you doing?
So the three movies that make up John Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy are The Thing, the Prince of Darkness, and In the Mouth of Madness. Actually, no, it's just called Prince of Darkness. But yeah, Prince of Darkness and In the Mouth of Madness, all that. Yeah. Good stuff.
Where is this? I can hear it.
I can't control it!
Aww. Yeah, this is a new map.
Also, if there's one thing I've noticed, it's that the word tank is often misused and overused quite a lot. Like, just because it has treads or tracks doesn't mean it's a tank.
I mean, I feel like tank is used. I mean, on the things these days. Like,
right, but the word, yeah, but like a tank is technically has to, of course, have, well, the main armament of a tank called a tank gun, or in some cases a tank cannon.
God, this is a new track. I've not heard it before.
Yeah, it fires what are called tank shells. Like the Bradley armored fighting vehicle is an infantry fighting vehicle, not a tank.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we have to go.
I gotta wonder, where does the word infantry come from? Infantry etymology. Yeah, look this up.
That is a weird idea to just make like labyrinth out of rooms as you go.
It's kind of cool. I like it. This is a really cool map. Like, it's so different, like, in its layout.
Okay, so the word infantry apparently comes from child soldiers. Huh.
Really? Oh, that's terrifying. That's
no, but you know how, like, you can probably guess based on the name, because infant means, well, young. Yeah.
But yikes, I didn't know that was the origin of that.
At least,
but it makes sense,
wait,
though.
hang on. Okay, the origin doesn't seem to be very clear. Maybe it's...
God, this tune slaps. Where's this bomber at?
I can hit the exploding. I think he's upstairs.
I see him.
Yeah, here.
Ah, nice.
I think they added the sound to the flamer that you can hear like the...
Okay, no, actually no, it doesn't come from child soldiers, it just comes from young, inexperienced, like, recruits, because they made up the majority of, like, trainees and foot soldiers. Okay, so it's not quite that dark. It just means that they're, like, the youngest and, like, the least experienced. Yeah, and they'll become the most beated out, so...
I think they added like a sound to the flamer of him like lighting up the fluid.
Fox flamers.
Yeah, you can feel like the...
Oh, hey, your face.
I guess. This is such a cool level.
Okay, we can see your face now. Yay.
To destroy corruption without fear or favor. I can see the appeal.
Oh, I should heal. I guess we're going this way.
Okay, so you know how in Minecraft there's creepers? What if there's an enemy similar to a creeper called a griefer?
But it can only destroy things that have been created by players.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a griefer, except instead of being a player, it's an NPC.
I need to play more Minecraft, but Minecraft gets really scary sometimes. Like I always get I always get murdered when I'm just like chilling, trying to get some resources, and then suddenly it becomes a horror game where I can like it's dark and I can hear things, but I can't see them. And then suddenly...
I love last time we played, we gaslit you into thinking there was some entity going to get you in the darkness.
Yeah, like you guys were so mean. And suddenly there's like a bunch of zombies. Minecraft serverless chat. We could do a Minecraft serverless chat. I'm still in Rat server. I need to do stuff in Rat server. Like Rat has a fantastic server with like a bunch of dungeons and really cool stuff that they've worked on.
Is it like an open server or is it just a VTuber server?
It's a server for Rat and their friends. Like it's really like they've done so much work on it though, and it's like there's traps and pink built puzzles and mazes. There's just a lot of cool stuff in it. Do you mind?
You more.
The rudeness of these heretics. Like, the heresy I understand, but the rudeness has no place. Manners cost nothing. Ah!
I am one with the wolf! I spent so long far from my duty, I almost forgot myself.
Duty would not have forgotten you. Trust. Time to die.
Oh god.
I feel like a lot of people think that manners are nothing, especially when it comes to service workers.
Finally,
yeah.
Justice for its victims.
Because they have a little bit more power than them, they just have to be assholes about it. Well, technically they have power, but...
It's more that, like... Yeah, they believe themselves above other people because they're, like, paying someone to do something for them. It's messed up. Society is messed up. I can't believe we live in a society, guys. Oh shit.
We should turn it from a society to a society.
Yeah. Hey, Smith! How are you doing? How was your stream? Welcome. God,
you got another raid?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do one more mission, and then suddenly a raid, and I'm just like, it's like that. It's not like that forever stream I did for 30 days.
Oh, damn, you must have been... Wait, how many people were in it? Like, did you have to, like, switch it out with...
No, it was just me. It was just me on my own, sleeping, pausing the timer when I was just like, where has everyone gone? Where am I? I'm in the wrong spot. How did everyone go over there? Ah! Oh, welcome. I'm a comfy variety streamer. I like to play games with chat, and I like to do hobby streams like building Gundams and Warhammer. We're playing some Darktide with chat, because I didn't know what we were going to do today, but it's games with chat night every Thursday, and I was like, chat, what do you guys want to play? And then we were like, Darktide. I haven't played Darktide in ages. This is a new map, I think.
It's gratifying to know she's clear to
Oh yes,
someone.
it's your 29th birthday. Happy birthday. How did it go?
Ammo!
And thank you, Reaper, for the gift. Good, I'm glad. I'm really glad.
Also, you know how earlier we were talking about Spider-Punk? So he doesn't like to be called Spider-Punk. What if we just called him Punk Spider-Man?
I don't think that would really change anything.
Okay, then what else would we call him? Libsock Spider-Man or something? I don't know.
Oh no.
Or no, what if we just called him Anarcho Spider-Man?
I mean, that would work. I have no idea. Where is this guy gone? Oh, where are you? Oh, this place is like a maze. I'm here for this level. Like, it's a cool level.
Yeah, we'll just get out of here.
Keep going this way.
This way?
Wheel of money.
Is we?
Wheel of money.
I think we did it. I think we circled back.
Oh, I found it. I found the thing. It says to use this door. Wait, what? This is a maze! Where the hell are we meant to go?
God, why?
I'm so lost! And thank you for the shout.
Why are you leaving?
Find the deep archives. Oh god, we literally, it's a puzzle. This is a puzzle level. What the fuck? Okay.
Crap, where's the name? Trying to find the name of the person that shouted out. Oh, wait, here it is.
God, this is not how Darktide normally is. I kind of like it though. God, this isn't the right way. I think it's this way we need to go. I would love to group up. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm going as fast as my little legs will carry me. Oh. Oh?
This route's correct!
We should kill that guy before he,
Join up with one another. Form a group.
Incoming mutiny!
Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Hey, Taiga, have you ever played, Tower Unite?
I can't say that I have. Is that a tower defense game?
No, it's, if I'm not mistaken, it has, all I know about the game is that there's a part in the game with a casino and Tower Unite.
I don't really like gambling games, to be honest.
Oh, okay, so it's a open world simulator where it's like, I don't know, walk around places.
Huh.
Okay, let me see. Tower Unite. I'm gonna look at the Steam store page. I haven't played it myself. I've only heard about it. It's an early access game. It says, what does it say in the description? Community-based virtual world party game with online games, entertainment activities, and absolutely no microtransactions.
Nice.
So it's a game filled with games.
Oh, well, that sounds kind of cool. Yeah.
Includes let's see, golf, skee ball, go-karts. It looks like marble stuff like that. I don't know. It's got a bunch of different games.
I feel like
including
there's a horde chasing us.
Oh, it's even like laser tag or something like that.
That's because there is in fact a horde chasing us. Okay.
In the casino, I remember there's in this whenever you win there's a game in it called Wheel of Money, and when you win a spin, it does the Wheel of Money chant with the pause in the middle. But then I think when you lose a spin, it's Wheel of Money, and that's a reference to a Whitest Kids You Know sketch called Wheel of Money. It's essentially a dark parody of
Wheel of Fortune.
Yes.
Whatever tempted these souls to darkness hungers still. Do not dwell on it.
This is, oh god, we're going even further down.
I used to misread Unite as untie.
I used to do that as well every now and then.
Yeah, because I mean it's spelled very close.
It's an anagram.
Yeah, it is an anagram.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's an anagram. So, yeah, see, you know it.
I just realized I've had this metapack on me this whole time.
Yeah, and caps lock is an anagram for something else that I probably can't say.
Oh. I did not know that, but now I do.
It's It's inappropriate in the sense that it's not safe. So that's all.
Yeah, it's fine. That kind of joke is that kind of joke is fine for Twitch.
Okay, it's caps lock is an anagram. You want me to say it?
Go on, we all know. What slap?
Okay, it's an anagram. You know, cock slap. Yeah.
It's fine. We're all degenerates.
Yeah. Well, I'm technically not a degenerate. I'm actually more of a regenerate.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm a regenerate.
What's a regenerate?
Something I made the fuck up.
That's fair.
I don't know how I describe that term though.
Your auspices to track down our
What do you want, dude? That guy. How dare. What? Ooh.
Yes, yes, flow through me. The ranger
secrets of interest to me. Upload your findings and proceed.
Okay, where are we going?
They did more of that scanning minigame.
There's a sniper, isn't there? Oh shit.
Yeah, someone on the left.
No! Ah! Oh, I goofed! I didn't realize I didn't realize there was a drop there.
Okay, imagine what if there was a Twitch streamer that was an astronaut? That would be awesome. A Twitch streamer that was an astronaut, or an astronaut that's a Twitch streamer, where they do live streams from space.
I think NASA actually does that.
Okay.
At least they have a really good YouTube channel full of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Over this way. Yeah. God, I fucking love Hadron. He's such a smug, condescending bitch. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
How many voices?
Data. I require it. You will find more of it in this location. Hurry!
Okay, this way?
I detect no further data sources in this area. Return to the servo skull.
Okay, what's next? Nice. Oh, servo skull?
I hope we're done with the
he's gone.
skull.
Oh, what?
That's
okay.
Ew. That's kind of cool.
This is cool. Like this whole thing
Like
is
they don't have printers, so they just make people do it.
Yeah. Wait, did you not know about that?
No, it's like the most Warhammer printer you could get.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is how it's always been.
I mean, I can
technically
understand
speaking,
no.
this is just a printer.
I mean, I can understand no AI, but like a printer.
Hey, if you automate something, you have to have sanctioned automata, and usually those have like a person's brain in there somewhere. That's how it works. You can't have a computer think for itself.
Piece of balls.
That's the abominable intelligence there. God, I love this lightning star. It's just the tools.
Drop the hound. That's it. Plenty for Redding to pick over there. Time to come up.
Okay. Oh, we do the escape. Let's go. Oh, that did more damage than I expected it to. Oh.
Usually we just escape from them and get through them.
Yeah. That was fun. Oh,
Yeah, that was a good level.
Okay, Zaha. Thank you for hanging out. I am also gonna head to bed soon because
Alright.
that was gonna be the last one. And thank you guys for hanging out. It's like
it's almost bedtime in your location.
I mean, it's 1:30 in the morning in my location.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I meant like you know what I meant. I meant like it's really late where you're at. And... Yeah, I mean Yeah, you're in I believe the UK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I mentioned earlier it was Turf Island Central.
Yeah, no, it's not the best place in the world. I'm sorry, guys. I am in fact British. I know. This is troubling news for you.
Americans, Australians, and Kiwi all came from the British. So
yeah, but
so did Canadians. Canadians too.
But if you are a former colony, I won't apologize.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick someone to raid. Who wanna
Thanks for
raid?
playing.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
Yep.
Oh, where are we going? British. I know, mate. Can you imagine being fucking British? God. What am I doing? Who's around? Let's see, we raided... Oh! Ratto stream. We raid the Ratto, because we were talking about them earlier. Yes. We raided Demi last week. Maybe we'll raid Demi another time. We raid the Ratto. They are just starting their first playthrough of Baldur's Gate by the looks of it. Oh, they've made a really cute character. Yes. Also, I have a raid command now. I know it doesn't look like a raid command because the bot is broken. But if you copy and paste that, it'll work. See? Copy, paste. Yeah. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow, okay? We're gonna build Gundam Aerial and then maybe play some games if we've got some extra time, okay? Have a good day or night, wherever you are in the world. Mwah! Mwah!